Hey everyone! Welcome back to another Pokemon card opening video. It's the holiday season now, and my roommate decided to get me an early Christmas present. It is a Surging Sparks booster box. They only just got this in at our local card shop, and they were already almost out, unsurprisingly. I'm going to split this up into 9 packs per week so we can finish the year with some nice card openings. And I'll go ahead and open this, so give me a sec. There we go. And I'll go ahead and count out 9 packs for us to play with. Well, open. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Had to double check. Because these are supposed to be 36 in a booster box. Now I'll quickly sort into their different pack arts. We've got one with a Alolan Executor, then a Pikachu, Latias and Latias, and I definitely hope we find these cards. And then Archaludon, is that how we say this one? Let's see, maybe it says on the back. Yeah, Archaludon. Okay, obviously Pikachu had the most, and then everybody else got 2. I'll start with the Alolan Executor packs, and we'll see what we get. Starting off with the code card for you guys, of course, because this is going to be for you. Okay, so we got Electric Energy. Cute little Spiel. Looks like right out of Pokemon Snap, the new one. We got Dino. Then we got a Flittle. Then Blitzel. Altaria. Nice pretty one. Then we got Braviary, the normal one. Barbary Berry. Okay, looks kind of like a Christmas tree. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Steel Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage after applying weakness and resistance. And discard this card. Something I'm going to have to consider. Ooh, Kilo Esper for our first reverse. Definitely wouldn't mind this card. We got a Shroodle. And our rare for this first one is a Holo Togekiss. Still a cutie. Okay, now we got the next pack. Now, there's definitely a lot of good cards that are supposed to be in this set, but I haven't checked out the card list online. I want to see for myself what they are. I haven't even watched Unlisted Leaf open a lot of this. Though that might be more that I don't have as much time right now. Doggo's been deciding I need to do constant long walkies, combined with work, as well as preparing for everything else that's happening in my life. Plus recent health issues in the family, which I'm not going into because I'm hoping they'll improve. Got Annihilate there. But put simply, life is being strange towards the end of the year. Then again, we got the Hanson trio here. Helioptile. Didn't think it'd be a normal this time, though. And we got Charcadet. Are they trying to do the superhero sort of look here? And the rare is Hollow Zarude. Let's see. It'll definitely be interesting. But I'm not doing a grass type deck. Okay. First energy for you guys. I'm not energy, code card. I'm tired. Trying to cut back on drinking so much caffeine though. Because I've been having it be even more difficult than usual to get enough sleep. Okay, Azelf has neurokinesis. 10 more damage for each damage counter on all your opponent's Pokemon. Might have to consider this guy. Got Vigoroth, Centiskorch, Clement's Quick Wit, heal 60 damage from each of your electric Pokemon. Paldean Tauros, the fire version. If your opponent's active Pokemon is stage 1, this attack does 90 more damage. Okay. Deduction Kit. Definitely something to consider again. We got Dedenne. Lively Stadium. I might have to put this into my deck. Any of my decks, honestly. And then, okay! Hello, we have a EX. Not the full art version, but this is still not too bad. It's one of the tarot cards, too. I know this is supposed to be a pretty popular Pokemon, so I'm already like, how do I use this? Maybe with that reversal energy? I'm just like trying to think of how to use this. I probably have to create an entire new fire deck for this one. Hey, and that was one of our Latios decks. Okay, next card, or next pack. Also, I just checked my mailbox today and had something weird show up. Basically, an invite to do an online survey that came with a $1 bill, with the promise of more if I went to this web address and did some surveys, basically. Since it sounds way too much like phishing scams, I'm not going to do it. But I'd like to ask for everyone else's opinion online. Is this normal? The company is Nielsen, spelled Nielsen. So I'd like some feedback on that. Okay. Pashoberry. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's water Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage. So any of these would be good for me. course, this card afterwards. We got Amarouge here. And Eevee, let's see, boosted evolution. As long as it's in the active spot, it can evolve during your first turn or the turn you play it. And of course, Reckless Charge does 30 damage, but also 10 to itself. Then we got a Skarmory. And then Hello Rapska. Mostly an anagram for Scarab, for anyone who knows their Egyptian mythology. But I'm also like, WTF on that one. Probably best for those who do the lost card or some sort of deck, basically where you ditch the cards in your deck basically to use an attack. But again, I'll be leaving that to you guys. One from the back. Metal Energy. We got a Mesprit. Let's see. This one. If you don't have Uxie or Azelf on your bench, this attack does nothing. Oh boy. Okay, we've got also Full Heart. Attach up to 2 basic psychic energies from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. I could actually make use of that, but I'd still needed energy. Then we got Scatterbug. Buffalint. We haven't seen this one in a bit. Feebas. Quaquaval. Graphite Eye. Let's see how this one works. Mischievous Painting. Attach up to 3 energy cards from your opponent's discard pile to their Pokemon in any way you like. Then Energized Graffiti. Attack does 40 more damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. That might actually work for me. I mean, it gets my opponent some energies to work with. But in the case of some of the decks I've seen, it means it goes with Pokemon, possibly, that they don't want it to go on. Then we got Cyrano. What's he do? Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon EX, reveal them, and put them in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. I think I'll skip that one, considering what usually ends up happening to me. Chanpao. Bronzong. And our rare? We got a Gouging Fire Hollow. AKA Ancient Entei. And my roommate's also confused with some of these. Okay, now for the next Arcludon pack. I'm getting tongue-tied already. And all I'm trying to do is open up packs for you guys so we can see what's in here. And try not to complain too much about my life. This is supposed to be about Pokemon cards. We got Water Energy. Capsakid. Sigalith. Okay, draw 2 cards, and then Cybolt can make my opponent's Pokemon paralyzed if it lands on heads. Then we got Duraludon, not surprising. Sizzlipede. A Berry, tongue twister there. Magneton. We got Latios. Let's see, Skill Dive. Does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply a weakness or resistance for benched Pokemon. And then Jet Headbutt. Definitely another one to consider. We got an Iron Bundle Reverse. Woo! I love this card. We have a illustration rare, Vibrava. And then behind that, we've got Skeledirge. And for anyone who's curious about what a dirge is, that's usually like a really melancholy sort of song. If you know Animal Crossing, you can find KK's dirge there and you can get an idea of how that usually sounds. But I am more happy right now about the Vibrava illustration. It is so pretty. I mean, I can't use this in my deck, but definitely pretty. I need another sleeve. Because then I grabbed the whole deck of them before I just started filming. Perfect, I think, to have for this, excuse me, holiday season. Yeah. Now we're on to the Pikachu packs. Let's see what they can give us. And I'm already looking at how many cards are supposed to be in this set. For the main one, it's 191. Yikes. That means there's a lot in here. Ooh, and I already see that we got something. So, can we get some epic music going? One from the back. We got Darkness Energy. Crocalor. Can you wait your turn? Then we got Tandemouse. Spupa. Donphan. Paldean Tauros. Bruxish. Then Turtonator. Whoa, okay, here we go. There's one of the thing I saw at least, I think. And this is the A-Spec card Megaton Blower. Let's see, discard all Pokemon tools with special energy from all of your opponent's Pokemon and discard a stadium in play. I may have to consider this one, considering some of my opponents lately. Then we got Stampede, and behind that, it looks like it got clipped. So, yeah. This will get something of a different price. We got Iron Crown Hollow, but it's basically got sealed in the pack sealer. I'll have to get this graded because there are some misprint, miscuts, whatever, that can go for a bit of money. Mostly because Pokemon's usually pretty good at catching these. I think in this case they decided to keep it because, well, either they didn't notice or they thought it looked cool. Because, I mean, Iron Crown, like a little crown with spikes. No, maybe I shouldn't say that though, considering the holiday we're going to be celebrating. Anyway, let's show off the A-Spec card once again. Some of these don't end up being worth more than 50 cents. But considering how hard it is to get these sometimes, I am happy. But seriously, that one, Iron Crown, is going to be going in my miscut packs for grading. I know. You're actually spending money to get the miscut ones graded. They're obviously going to get a low score, but considering this, I think it might be a good idea. Okay, next pack. We only got these two left. Well, for this part anyway. Remember, I'm splitting this into 4 parts to make this last longer. And I definitely want to see what sort of cards we get. So sorry if this one's been a little slow. Okay, got Psychic Energy, Yamask, Eevee, Execute, Castform, Sunnyform. Then we got Koraidon, Ninetales, Callbell. Let's see. Can only use this if you go second, only during your first turn. Search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck. I don't think I'll use this one. Reverse Scatterbug. Then we got a Psimian. And the rare is a Hollow Cofagrigus. Let's see, Law of the Underworld. Put 6 damage counters on each Pokemon that has an ability, both yours and your opponent's. Then Spooky Shot. Okay, something to consider, but I'm not sure how I'd feel with some of my Pokemon. Again, maybe you have to do a whole new deck for this. And then the final pack. Let's see what we get. I think I'm going to need to get another tin out for these, because I don't yet have the ETB for this, so I'm going to have a lot to open, or a lot of things to make use of. Good thing I have all those tins still from other things I've opened in the past. Anyway, Fighting Energy, Excadrill, Quaxwell, then Morello, Helioptile. Oh, that is definitely pretty. Meddling Memo. Your opponent counts the cards in their hand, shuffles those cards, and puts them on the bottom of their deck. If they do, they draw that many cards. Blech. Okay. Got Shiinotic, Capsakid. Then we got a Reverse Vibrava. Tongue twister much. And then, hello, Black Kirami X. Did not expect to see you, honestly. But definitely not a bad way to end this part. Alright, quite a few pulls. I don't have a water deck, so this wouldn't go for me. And I don't expect to double up in this pack, but who knows. I'm going to clean up here really quick, and then we'll do a recap for this part. Okay, I'd like everyone to remember that when I do this, it's based on my impressions of the time of what's going to be the ranking and values. So let's go ahead and look at what we got. Starting with our hollows, we have Skeledirge, Togekiss, Zarude, Rapska, Gouging Fire, and of course the odd one out with the little miscut here, Iron Crown. Then we've got our Megaton Blower Ace-Spec card, the very pretty Vibrava illustration rare. Honestly, I should have put this behind our Kirami X here, because I think that's going to be more valuable. And of course, we also have Cerulean X Terra card. And man, this is just the first part. We still got 3 more to go for this month. And so, because I also have packs set up, or things that I've recorded ahead of time, this is going to be a 2-video week. So besides what I've already filmed, you're going to get 1 video of me opening up Surging Sparks. So until next week's part, stay tuned!